Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. Nearing the midway point of this season, week 5 in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the Connecticut Huskies and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. I did check in with Coach Candle before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if...
UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Hand off from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Pass to 6. Turning it on. Good call, good. The Huskies offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He's got it. At the 45, on its way. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Quick give. It's Christian.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Thrust that arm out. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Draw play, it's Christian. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Snap in the shotgun. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Makes a deep grab. He is in! Touchdown, Huskies! That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Still looking to his right. On the run deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to pass, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to run it. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Oh, pressure's coming. That pass is well off target. He got it. Sells the run, wants to pass. They're all over him. Complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Uncorks it. Left side is Christian. Made a defender miss. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Caught. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Huskies! Fitted in the window for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Running inside, it's Christian. Across the 45. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Huskies just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wide receiver going in motion. Nice move to keep running.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking for room. It's Christian. Got a little grass. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, UConn.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The UConn offense goes back to work. And this young signal caller is playing well beyond his years. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Huskies. How efficient have they been as they extend? So, guys, we'll see this offense again. First play of this drive. Move to his right. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Fresh set of downs going up top. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Porter. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Out wide left, it's Porter. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got the first down himself. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. UConn comes to the line with a first and goal. Sells to run, looking to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. They'll need a bunch on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll throw it. Out wide right, it's Porter.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't. Offense in a bunch formation. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires on the move. And he gets it away.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up and make a play. That should have been intercepted.
Rolls right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just couldn't find a hole in. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Back's got it on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Lowers those pads. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Huskies come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Here's some daylight. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll run it. It's Christian. And he's in. Touchdown, Huskies. The first. Off-play action on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Second and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun. Still looking. Unleashes one. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab. And drops back on first down. On the move. He'll pull it down and run. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got enough for the first down. He now has 115 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Fresh setter downs going to the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incomplete. Wants to throw one first. Lobs it off the back foot. He's got it down the field. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Play action on first down. Under pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, gonna throw it. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Long way to go on second down. This time they'll throw it. Flip it out to the back on the screen. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. And that second down completion was anything but helpful. Threw it in reverse, and now it's 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. From the gun, it's Christian. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Christian.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This UConn offense really has it going. The give to the left side. Might have a chance. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UConn! Once he got some room, it was over.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Straight ahead, it's Christian. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll ride him again. No, he got loose. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Hits inside, it's Christian. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Delayed give, it's Christian. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. The hand to the running back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. The run inside. It's it's Christian. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Huskies, after moving the sticks through, come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Christian. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Back's got it on the screen. Touchdown, Huskies! A great catch and run for 6. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away. UConn going back to work on offense. This freshman behind center has certainly lived up to billing so far. And the QB has more than had his weight as lighting. It's a seam wide open. The 30, the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Huskies. That'll give him a little more breathing room. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Quick give. It's Christian. Here's a little room there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll take it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 2nd and long here. Hits the hole. It's Christian. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Drives inside. Fighting off the defender. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Huskies will have it 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, UConn. Puts 6 on the board. Things a little more comfortable after that score, and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And there's a reason why you highlight.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. And we talked about this guy from the beginning, and so far he has not disappointed behind center. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Sells the run, looking to pass. Looking for a big play. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to.
The UConn offense goes back to work. And when the man behind center has it going the way he has so far, you are feeling good about reaching into the playbook. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work.
Oh, he found a space on the right. The 20, the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just... This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.